Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to the North Pennines. And today I'm so happy to say that I have accessed my first waterfall, and it is just 20 metres here down this little bit of strip here. It's not so easy to access, so I figured I could just sit here with this little back one coming into view. So I'm on the River Nent, and this is the corridor from Blaggy Hill to Alston, the town that I'm staying in. So welcome everyone. I'm noticing that the full moon in Capricorn has really brought me to a new place, and whilst we're navigating the full moon in Capricorn, we've also got Mercury going retrograde, which happened on the same day on Monday the 29th, and equally we've got Jupiter coming into Leo for a 12-month cycle, and also we've got Saturn and Neptune, like quite a lot going on there, like on the 4th of July. So if you're feeling the tension and the pressure, just know that this is all to do with the Gemini in Uranus. There is all these planetary changes, and I'm particularly feeling the fact that the Capricorn and the axis with Capricorn is Cancer. So this is about me really diving in to really feel that opposite Capricorn is Cancer season. Cancer, we are in Cancer season, and I just have felt really more connected to my emotions this week. And often I just want to like detract from that deeper feeling, and part of my challenge is to really sit with those emotions and acknowledge that they're mine and I can express them. And the card that I took today was very much about beneath the surface, so asking me really, what do I want in my life? And with this move I can see that things have really changed, and I now can like bring my life to the point where I feel like I can make even more new choices. So how are you all doing? I really am excited to hear from you, and today I wanted to connect you to the Healing Waters Oracle, and this oracle from Rebecca Campbell is all about the waters, and as we are in Cancer season, I just felt like this would be more appropriate, and for me, I'm quite good at deferring my emotions. I'm really good at, everything's fine, and but I know that the journey that I've been on with the flower essences is very much about becoming more real, more authentic, more true to myself, and we can only get that truth when we really can feel the depth of our emotions. And it's a journey. It's not easy when I recognise that my upbringing was, the family brought me up, and as much as they provided for my physical needs, emotionally they couldn't always meet me where I needed acknowledgement and identification of these big emotions that would obviously always like find me struggling to express myself, and that way of like being shown how to express myself was not equally accessible for me as a child. So I'm working on this, and it is a life in progress for me. I have quite a lot of planetary aspects which bring me into the shadow side and the depth. So I have eighth house placements, which do make me realise that I can now grow and access those taboo subjects, and actually be able to meet people where their emotions may not have been met by their own parents, and so hence using the flower essence to really refine and to really access those deeper emotions that have been hidden from sight until now. So welcome, and today I have got there are 5 messages to be pulled, and let's dive straight in. I am in alphabetical order, so I am with Anne M today. Let's start with you and let's see what message wants to jump out for you. Let's see what card is available. So let's just go in deep, and this is your message. Let's see what it is. Beautiful. Oh, this is a beautiful message. The words are the mist. And let's see if I can give you the briefest message without running out of battery here. So Anne, your message is: trust your inner compass. Be led from within. Beautiful. And I guess that is what we're all having to learn. It's like tapping into that highest wisdom that we have, and we all have it. It's whether we are able to really trust it. And I know that has been my journey, learning to trust what I'm feeling, learning to feel like what is really my truth and what is the people around me and the family around me. So I'm not sure how much you can see of that, but sunshine, rays, and then it's very ethereal with a beautiful feminine divine being in the center there. So Anne, your message is: intuition is pointless unless we act upon it, but it rarely makes logical sense, which is why it takes faith and trust, and faith to trust it and courage to act on it. But when we do gather up the will to act on our own intuition each and every day, we'll find ourselves truly living a blessed, deeply aligned life that's led from within. I call it living a soul-led life. There's a golden thread before you, calling you towards it, beckoning you forth. You're being called to trust your inner compass and be led from within. Mist and fog form when it's extremely humid, and water vapour condenses to form droplets that hang in the air. When mist or fog set in, it's as if everything's hanging in a state of mystery. When we're walking in mist, we make sure we're facing the right way. Slow down and enter a state of trust. Following our intuition is similar to that. While you may not know every step along the way or the exact destination, you're called to trust your inner compass. To trust that the path will appear before you, and for you, like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, following the yellow brick road, we're all being led home to ourselves and our soul's path. It just requires us to consistently trust the guidance system within. Aho. And your soul inquiry, what's your intuition calling you to do right now? Okay, I hope you can answer that question. Maybe once you've unpacked, because I know you've moved, it could be time to tap into that next part of your faith and your trust. And congratulations on your nice new move. Yeah, let me know how it goes. And thank you for being here. Okay, I hope you can hear me. We've got a lot of background noise, and I'm coming to you, Annie M. Let's see, I'm guided to this one. Let's see what's showing up for you. Oh my gosh. You've got the waterfall exactly where I wanted to be today to do these messages. And the waterfall, the message is inner power, unbridled confidence, claiming your place. Oh, I'm in heaven. This is part of what I'm really, really feeling aligned with. These waterfalls that are right around my current living space. So this is what really matters. Reflect, reprioritise, and in most parts of the modern world, humans have become disconnected from each other. Hang on a minute. That's not yours. You've got the waterfall, and that's the water carrier. So let's try again. Your message is inner power, unbridled confidence, claiming your place, the waterfall. And the waterfall is a place of power, incredible force and activation. And I'm sat at this waterfall, and its name is Lower Force. The previously calm, embracing waters of the running river gather momentum and then hurl themselves wholeheartedly towards their destiny with wild abandon and great confidence. They leap into the unknown. Perhaps this explains why being near a waterfall is such an empowering experience. We feel the pounding energy of the waters deep within us. This card is all about embracing the power within, stepping forth and claiming your place. You've been working for this for a very long time. You've done the time. How can you embrace this moment and take your position as a leader in your life? The waterfall beckons you forth towards your empowerment, to consider what you do if you felt truly empowered. It encourages you to step more fully into your confidence, to receive the pounding thunder of the falling water as your encouragement and your applause. And your soul inquiry is, what would you do if you felt empowered and confident? And I have a flower essence from my 38 remedies that come to mind, and that remedy is larch. And larch is a tree, and the emblem you might be familiar with larch tree is the cones. So the cones of the larch are red, or a deeper red, maybe like a darker colour like this. So think about what you can embody in your for the grounding to match your earth chakra, your grounding chakra. That larch essence may be just about having a photograph of the larch essence. You may not need to take it, but consider if you need the essence, if it is something that you are feeling like you want emboldening with. I certainly call on the essences that call me at specific, when I'm going through specific things. So have a consideration about larch, may be a helpful ally for you right now. No pressure. Thank you for being here. And I'm so excited because we've got a bit of blue sky and a little bit of sun and mixed like grey clouds and a nice breeze, and so far nothing has blown into the river, so I'm so happy. And I'm coming to you, Jan, and you are number 3 today, and let's see which message wants to be called forth. I've shuffled them, by the way, so I'm going into the middle again, and this looks beautiful. A lot of turquoise here. Wow. And you've got the words planetary wave. The message is soul mission, trust the inner call, soul team. Aho. Interesting. I'm not familiar with the message on this one. I've never had this one out before. So interesting that I'm sat either side between the rocks, and she looks like she's walking between the waterfall, the essence of the river. Very interesting. So your soul chose to come into this body on this planet at this moment in time. You didn't come here on your own. You are part of a larger soul team. Sometimes it can feel as if you're just in this thing all alone, but that couldn't be further from the truth. You're one droplet in a vast ocean of consciousness, here to flow with life. Wow. You're being called to trust the current of your own river and to answer the call deep within. Take off the weight of responsibility that you need to travel this life on your own. Call in the ones who get you. Realize that you are part of a larger team. You are but one thread in the great tapestry of life. Your mission is clear. Keep doing what you're called to do. You'll never know the full impact that your being here on this planet will have and is already having. Keep trusting the call deep within. The more you embrace who you truly are and surrender to and flow with the current you're being called to, the easier it will be for your people to find you. Like two rivers that meet, and remember, they're made of the same things. You're not alone in your calling. Aho. And you have an affirmation, Healing Waters affirmation, Jan. I trust my inner calling and play my part in the greater plan. Wow. Let me know if that one resonates. That's a beautiful message. In fact, they're all beautiful messages. And now I will come to the next one, the blue sky. I'm so happy. It's so cold today. We went into 15 degrees and I've got 3 layers on, and now I'm just so happy to be here. I left it later. So Kasia, I can't believe I've just pulled the same card. Okay, so I want you to just listen to Jan's message, and let's see if that one is also relevant for you. Let's see if I can pull another one that is for you, and it's possible that you could have both these messages or all of them. And let's see what else is coming out. Plunge. I had this one on Monday. This is deep. Don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive in. Oh, she's diving deep into the depths. This is beautiful. A big pool of gorgeous oceans of droplets of clear water. Look at that. Plunge, Kasia. This is you. You already have plunged in. Your life is forever. Deepen in its depth and connection. Don't falter as you approach the water. Dive right in, head first. Don't resist. You've been working for this for a long time. You're ready. Go for it. The answer is yes. I spoke too soon about the wind. Okay, I may have to just reposition myself while the wind connects us. Yeah, so this is a yes. This is a card of confirmation and clarity. It's an invitation to take the plunge and say yes. If you're someone who prefers to wait for permission or a timely invitation, you could consider this card's message just that. I think you've already taken the plunge. Let's see. There are times for waiting, for restoring, and for repairing. This is not one of those times. It doesn't necessarily mean that you feel completely prepared or fully confident. Those who dive in rarely do, but that their attachment to resistance becomes less than their desire for the new. Maybe this is what's been happening for you. If you don't feel ready, remember that so-called giant leaps are rarely that. In reality, in most cases, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of baby steps taken each day, or taken day after day, in the direction of a dream. Whatever it is that you most desire, the signs are pointing you in that direction. Now take a deep breath and a great big run up and take the plunge. Aho. And Kasia, your soul inquiry. If you weren't worried about it not working out, what would you plunge right into now? Oh wow. Let me know in the comments. Look forward to your resonating if they do. And so, as I come to the end of this full moon in Capricorn transmission, if you like, with the Cancer and the Jupiter in Cancer year, as we step forward into this, Jupiter in Leo, I should say, we've just left Jupiter in Cancer. And I'm coming to you, Michelle, and you are being called to have this message, which is Encaul, Encaul, and the message is healer, seer, priestess, priestex, and soul purpose. On call. I've never seen this one before. I've never pulled this one before. So this is telling me there's a deep message here for you about your purpose. How exciting. And she's got like crystalline grids. It's something, I'm not sure how close up you can see here, but the three at the bottom, like, tell me what you think they are. The folklore of many different places, including Iceland, France, Holland, Albania, England and Germany, has tales about a rare event called an on-call or veiled birth. This occurs when the mother goes into labour but her waters fail to break and the baby appears in the world still inside the amniotic sac in which it gestated. According to tradition, children born on call have second sights and gifts of healing. In Scotland, they were seen as good omens, and fishermen sought out birth call, the amniotic sac, as an amulet to protect them from drowning. In ancient Egypt, they were believed to be the future priests, priestesses and priestexes of the community. This is the card of the healer, the seer, the wisdom keeper and the mystic. Perhaps you're already on this path, or perhaps it's something new for you. The healer, the shaman, the medicine person knows that it's through facing their own shadow and taking their own deep healing journey that they can return to guide others in their healing. Aho. The healer is, like all of us, in their own spiral of transformation and healing. Healed isn't a stagnant state. The healer knows they're not meant to be perfect and whole all the time. Instead, it's because they've journeyed to the deepest, darkest, uncharted oceanic caves and returned with an open heart and mind that they're able to hold space for another. This card is an acknowledgement of your role in the world and the deep work you've been doing on your own healing journey. Aho. And Michelle, your soul inquiry. How can you answer the call of your soul in the fullest expression today? Please let me know what you journal. Please do let me know. No pressure. But I see you, I recognise you. I know we are all priestesses, probably from many eons and many lifetimes. If you believe in past lives, I am sure we are all from one family, and we are here to remember and walk each other home to be our own, to become ourselves in this lifetime. And that makes me feel so emotional, because we're all on our own journey, and yet we are all so incredibly connected just by just by being here. So big hugs, lots of love. I will start the flower essences and start feeding out more information about how they work. I have been rather hidden in how I project this gift, and I know that the flower essences have been my soul fire. They have been the ones that have kept me afloat when I have been in the depths of my emotions, and when I have really struggled with my depression, my anxiety, my childhood wounds, all of those things that are opportunities to awaken and to grow and to be here in a balance, so that we can help each other. Many blessings. Have a wonderful week, and I will be here again on the new moon. Lots of love. Bye bye for now.